Hello students, today I will tell you about the charge. Many times the question arises that what is the charge and what are its properties that I have told you earlier. So today I will discuss only about the charge. Charge is the intrinsic property of matter. Which produces electric field, magnetic field, and electromagnetic radiation. Charge is the intrinsic property of the matter which produces the electric field, magnetic field and the electromagnetic radiations. So now we have to see that what condition must be there that it produces the electric field, magnetic field and electromagnetic radiation. Intrinsic property because all the matter is composed of the atoms, and you know that atom has the electron and the proton. So the charge carriers are the subatomic particles. The charge is carried by subatomic particles like electron, proton, etc. So electron and proton are the fundamental particles of the atom. So this is carried by these two particles. Electron is negative charge and proton is positive charge. Electron carries negative charge and proton carries positive charge. So this charge is how much? Charge is plus minus 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. So negative charge is carried by this electron and positive charge is carried by this proton. So we combinedly we can write that charge equal to plus minus 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb, because the electron have this only so much charge and proton has so much charge. So charge, because this is not possible, this means that this is the minimum charge and this is the contact charge. the value 1.6 10 raised to the power minus 19 coulomb is minimum charge or quantized charge. Now we'll talk about the electric field, magnetic field and electromagnetic radiation. So charge may have three positions. The charged particle has three positions. Which one? Number one, the rest. The charge at rest. It means that velocity is equal to 0. So this is not moving at all. So when the charge is at rest, this is called the static position of the charge. So in this case, this produces only the electric field. The charge produces electric field only. It means that static point charge. What we can see? The static point charge produces electric field only. So there is no magnetic field. So what we have, this electric field E, this is not equal to 0, and this magnetic field B, this is equal to 0. This is what? When the charge is at rest. Now second situation. Charge moving with यूनिफॉर्म वेलोसिटी. इसका मतलब क्या है? That velocity is equal to constant. Velocity is constant, then acceleration this is equal to 0. So when the particle is moving with a uniform velocity, it produces electric and magnetic fields simultaneously. Called electromagnetic field. Called electromagnetic field. So when the charge is moving with the uniform speed or the uniform velocity, and then it produces the electric and magnetic fields simultaneously, it is called the electromagnetic field. So in that case, the charge produces both the fields simultaneously. And now third situation is what? the charge is accelerated. Accelerated means that this acceleration is not equal to 0. Acceleration is not equal to 0, it means that particle is being accelerated, the increase velocity is increasing or the velocity is decreasing. Both the cases, whether it is accelerated or retarded, in both the situations. It produces electric, magnetic fields and radiates electromagnetic and emits electromagnetic radiations. Then it has the all the three: electric field, magnetic field and the electromagnetic radiation. So now you see that electromagnetic radiations will be only when the acceleration is not 0. It means the particle is accelerated. So in that case it has all the three properties. But when this is moving with the uniform speed, then only the electric and magnetic field. When it is at rest, then only the electric field. So electromagnetic radiations are emitted when the charge is accelerated. Suppose we are having a dipole, electric dipole. Just to rotate it or move it with the high speed so that its acceleration becomes not equal to 0, then in that case this will emit the electromagnetic radiations. So what we have the differences in all these three are that particle is at rest, particle moving with uniform velocity, or particle is accelerated. Now this charge have the properties of the charge has the properties of conservation, quantization, additive and invariance. Now the question arises that how to represent the charge, representation of the charge. Representation of charge. So this is like this circle, then this make a positive charge, circle, then this is negative charge, so it is positive charge, this is negative charge. And we talk about the point charge. Point charge means then when the charge is concentrated at a single point, then it is called the point charge. If suppose we are having a charged body, when charge on a body is concentrated at a single point, it is called point charge. Point charge. Suppose we are having this sphere. This is the sphere. And just we have this positive charge here. This is not positive charge. Then what we have? That we can concentrate to this at the center. This is not center. Then we can assume that this whole of the charge is present at the center. So whatever the calculations are made, that is from the center. To charge the sphere. Charge the sphere. So anything that is charged, the charge is always supposed to be concentrated at a single point, and that single point is called the charge plus Q at this point center. So in this way we find that when the charge is concentrated at a single point, then this is called the point charge. The size of the body is big, but charge is at a single point. Then this is called the point charge. It means that the size of this charge is very less or negligible in comparison to the size of the body. So whatever we talk in this electrostatics, that is only the point charge. Suppose we are having the electric dipole, then electric dipole what we have? There are the two equal and opposite charges. Suppose you take the example of sodium chloride. Then sodium ion and chloride ion. Sodium ion is positive and chloride ion is negative. So these are taken to be a point charge because these are the atoms which are very small in comparison to the space in which they are placed. So these are considered as the point charge. So this is about the charge. Thank you very much.